Hello, my name is Nicholas, and this video is going to be how to spot red flags in plans before you start estimating on them. So do me a quick favor, like, share, and subscribe. That's going to help, but specifically liking this video is going to help spread it out more, share it, get more people interested in my career field and the ability to do it, and then you'll have more co-workers to help you with your workload. Yeah. But, also check the link in the description below, and in there you'll find a few different things, but one that I'm promoting more specifically right now is my school, which is free to join still. Hasn't gone up in price yet, guys, but we'll see. So you can join and we'll learn together pretty much about estimating and kind of get you from where you are right now to possibly where you need to go. Check it out. All right, and let's get directly into the video. So, red flags on blueprints. I've seen very large amounts of them. So one of the things that you're going to make sure, or going to want to know, is the address of the project. For whatever reason, sometimes that's not put on the project for the actual site, as well as the date that the project came out, so that you can make sure that you have the right set. I guess if everybody doesn't have a date on their plans, then I guess you have the right set. But dates help you keep track, of what plan is which, because different sets come out for different points after permitting and all this other stuff. So checking for that. A massive tip that I'm just going to go ahead and drop right up in this video is, if you're having a problem with scaling the plans and the scale seems to be somewhat off, you can use a door to scale off of. A door is normally 3 feet wide by 7 foot tall, normally, but almost always it's around 3 feet wide, unless it's some sort of special door. So you can use that width, calibrate your plan page to 3 feet, and then go from your takeoff from that point. If things still seem somewhat weird, then that's something that you just caught and is a red flag for that set of blueprints. Not having specific sections that are necessary and your client wants taken off. So if they want paint and drywall and all of that stuff, then they need a floor plan. If they want electrical, plumbing, and mechanical HVAC, then they need to make sure that they have MEP plans. All of this stuff is kind of obvious, but not necessarily to everybody. So make sure that you have the plans that you need to do to complete the takeoff. All of that sorts of stuff. Most plans aren't going to be exact when you get to certain specific scopes. I can't really think of all of them off the top of my head, but some things are just generically placed, and specifically for HVAC guys, from what I've seen, a lot of stuff would just be randomly placed and not necessarily specific to existing conditions or to exactly how they want things to go. It might not show certain ways to run, certain piping, or not. For HVAC, it's not piping, it's duct. So to run specific duct, and then it's like, well, I guess we'll just do it however. And yeah, so some things you just are just plans and what you're going to get normally, but not necessarily red flags. And completing the estimate, I think generally the red flags that I went over, from the beginning basically until this point, are generally what you're going to find wrong with plans. If there's something drastic, like, you know, scales missing from every page, just whole sections gone, things skipped, you know, no finished plans or any other schedules like the door schedule and all of those different schedules that tell you exactly what's going on, like a window schedule. If all that stuff is missing, obviously, you know, there's a problem there. And that's a red flag, because you're going to need that information, possibly, I mean, according to what scope that you're trying to take care of. So those are it. I appreciate you watching. Watch more. Watch, hopefully that one actually pops up wherever I point, but watch that one. Whatever's there. And yeah, become an estimator. Dope.